Hello dear friends, today we are going to do chapter 6.3 Gene Technology from the book Learn Well Smart Communicative English of class 8th. This is the answer key from that chapter. Let's see the answer key. Now let's see the chapter from unit 6 6.3 Gene Technology. There is a picture. You can use this one or something like this. Exercise read and find. First one, choose the correct option to complete each sentence. First one, answer is part B, what to eat and drink. For second, answer is part C, to increase the production of food. For third one, answer is part C, GM food can produce unexpected results. There is a very good picture of GM food and it's showing effect on the human being. You can use this picture also. Number 4, answer is part C. The health effects of GM foods are not yet clear. Number 5, answer is part B. Big corporations only. Answer for part 6. Answer for 6 is part B. Organic foods. There is a picture showing GM foods versus organic foods. You can use this picture also. Next exercise, answer the following questions in detail. First one, do you agree with Dr. Janet Gray's views on GM food? If Dr. Janet Gray opposes GM food, I might agree due to health risks, environmental harm, and ethical concerns. GM crops can lead to allergies, reduced biodiversity, and moral dilemmas. If she supports GM food, I might also agree as they combat hunger, increase yields, and reduce pesticide use. However, strict testing and regulation are essential for safety. Number 2, how do we feel about GM food on seeing these pictures of free crops? The pictures evoke concern and skepticism, highlighting the risk of unpredictable results from genetic modification. They emphasize the need for strict research and regulation to ensure safety and prevent harmful outcomes. Next exercise, word power. Fill in each blank with a word from the box. Many people have become concerned about using too much of pesticides. They say that consumers have the right to know what their food contains. Truly, consumers ought to have some control over what they eat. It is true that pesticides boost food production by killing the insects. It is true that pesticides boost food production by killing the insects and pests that destroy crops. But pesticides get into the food chain and affect other organisms also. For example, rainwater carries pesticide from fields into nearby rivers and poisons the fish and plant that live there. That is why people are in favor of organic farming, which doesn't involve any chemicals and poses no threat to human health. Next exercise, choose the correct option for each blank. As soon as Mr. Roy retired from his post at the bank, he got another job. Number 2, despite the storm, the poor fishermen went out in their boats. Number 3, the government is going to raise the price of petrol. Number 4, which activity would you prefer to do? Number 5, GM foods can cause serious problem. Number 6, organic foods are safer than GM foods. Next exercise, grammar and use. Rewrite each sentence in the passive voice. Number 1, butter is made from milk. Number 2, these rooms are cleaned every day. Number 3, such people are never invited to parties. Number 4, how is butter made? Number 5, my car was stolen last week. Number 6, the thief was arrested by the police after much effort. Number 7, I was not invited to the party. Number 8, when were these houses built? Number 9, a new showroom is being opened. Number 10, the doors and windows have been painted. Next exercise, write well. Imagine you bought some oranges from the market and found among them a freak of an orange. Write a letter to your friend telling him her what it looked like and what you did with it. Firstly, you have to write your name. Then in the next line, you have to write your address. Then you have to write in the next line your city and your postal code. Then in the next line, you have to write date. Then one line, skip one line. Then write dear, your friend's name. You have to mention your friend's name here. Then skip one line. Then start paragraph. I hope this letter finds you in good health. I have something quite unusual to share with you. Yesterday, I bought a fresh batch of oranges from the market, and among them I found one that was truly bizarre. It was larger than the rest and had a strange shape. almost like two oranges fused together. The skin was rougher than usual and it had a slightly unusual color, more of a deep yellow than the typical bright orange. At first, I thought it might be a mistake, but after a closer look, I realized it was just a freakish orange. I decided to take a photo of it and sent it to a few of my friends for a laugh. It certainly looked like a mutant fruit. I didn't want to waste it, so I peeled it carefully. Surprisingly, the fruit inside was completely normal and it tasted just like any other orange. I shared it with my family and we had a good laugh about it. It made for a fun conversation piece. I'm curious to know if you have ever come across anything like this. Let me know about your latest experiences when you get a chance. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Warm regards. And then lastly, you have to mention your name. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.